somewhere along the way, and I really can't identify what it was, something got me excited about brand management as an undergraduate student. And I can't remember what tripped my trigger, but I got excited about it. And I got my MBA straight after my BS degree. I went to Procter and Gamble. Now, P&G is the premier brand, or it was back in the 70s, the premier brand management company. In fact, they invented brand management as a theory of process back in the 1930s. So somewhere along the way, I said, not only am I going to go into brand management, but I'm going to go to P&G. Well, P&G didn't come to my campus. I was at a small college in North Carolina. And once I got my job, I learned that they did almost all the recruiting at the Ivy League schools and a few other premier colleges. I was an anomaly at all, especially since I had a Southern accent. That just was not consistent with P&G at all. But I got in. It was a good experience. What was real nice, I didn't realize that, when you first go into employment after MBA, you think you're going to be there forever, but you're not. So when I moved around, having P&G on my resume was a real asset. It impressed future employers, as well as I went into consulting, and that helped impress some clients as well. For about 25 years, I was in brand management, a combination of working for corporations and doing consulting work. I can't remember all the brands I worked for. I'm going to guess that is about 75. Women's hosiery, cigarettes, soft drinks, detergents, packaged foods. The list goes on and on. And there's two things I really learned here. Number one, there's some basic rules of brand management that applies everywhere. And we teach that in our 613 class. But also, if you're going to be good at brand management, there's something unique about your industry or your brand. You need to discover that. And maybe we can't teach that in the class, but the students will learn it through research, what's unique about the brands they're analyzing. So it's a combination of general rules and being very specific about your particular product. Near the end of my tenure in brand management, I was invited to teach at a couple of colleges. You don't get paid a lot when you're got an MBA and you're teaching part-time, but I did it kind of as a community service. I did not expect this, but I really loved the experience, to the point that I made a major career change midlife. I left brand management and went into academia. I got a scholarship at Virginia Commonwealth University to do my PhD. I was a student for a couple of years. Then I headed into full-time college teaching. I was a generalist, for 5 or 10 years, doing everything the college wanted: marketing and management, online or face-to-face, in Europe, in the USA. Whatever the college wanted, that's what I was doing. But I gained some seniority. I was able to move into a specialty, and I fell back to what I really love, is brand management. That's where I'm at today. I've developed the courses, the brand management courses, for 3 different universities. I'm the primary teacher for that class at those 3 universities, and it was a good decision to make, to move away from brand management into academia. Chad, I'm not moving away from the rat race. The rats are just a little bit slower over here, but I enjoy the process of academia. One thing I found, I keep doing this as I teach. I think back about great leaders I had, mentors, maybe even colleagues that really helped me along the way. And I had a few that didn't give me good experiences as well. And I constantly think about that. What did I learn? What can I apply to help my students get excited about this topic and learn about this topic? So that's really where I'm at. My biggest reward, and I don't get this every day, every term, but every once in a while, a student will say, I learned something this week in our class, and I was actually able to apply it at my work this week too. That's really what I like. I don't want to apply a lot of theory. I want to bring some things to the students that they can really take to the workplace immediately. So there's my background.